Welcome to Bariatric Makeovers. This show is about bariatric successes after surgery, and I'm here today with Brianna. Welcome, Brianna. You look amazing.
Thank you so much. It's because of you.
You're quite welcome. Yeah, I love to see great results like this after surgery. You've done so well.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So tell me, what inspired you to choose surgery for weight loss?
I went on a vacation and I had a hard time getting my blood pressure medication. You know, this is a problem that people in their 70s have, not somebody 38. Or sorry, around 35 at the time. I'm 38 now. I had done everything, every diet, Weight Watchers, you know, personal trainer, everything, you know, working out at the gym, and I would lose weight, but then I would stop. And I could just never get down. And I had a few friends and colleagues that had gone through surgery and had amazing results and were a few years out, and I started to think maybe this is an option for me as well.
Right.
So I did a lot of research.
So you got tired of all this yo-yo diets?
Yo-yo diets. I was ready to change my life. I was ready to do it and do it the right way, and you know, full force. Yeah.
So the process really took some time getting from meeting me and getting to the point of surgery.
Yes.
How was that process?
So, I mean, it was probably about a year from the time that we initially met to going into surgery. That is a long time. Yeah. I think it's a necessary process too, because you do a lot of soul searching in that time, and you make a lot of realizations too of like what you're actually eating, what you actually put in your mouth, why you're eating and at what times, and so I think that you learn a lot about yourself and what's going on. Sometimes it can be a little frustrating, and things, you know, insurance, things get moved around and pushed back, but it's part of the process, and you just got to keep going. And there's going to be hiccups along the way, and that's expected.
Sure.
But it helps you to grow. I feel like.
And the whole idea of all of that is really to show commitment on your part, you know?
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, what we do here at Las Vegas Bariatrics, we try to teach you a lifestyle that you can continue forever. So that those several months or whatever that you go through in the beginning, that really prompts you to realize how important it is to understand what you'll be doing after surgery and how to maintain it. And that's why a lot of diets fail, because the maintenance part is missing. So now, with what we've done, you've obviously learned how to do this right.
Yes.
So tell me what surgery you selected.
I did the gastric sleeve.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been very interesting to me. I found out like there's a big misconception of a lot of people think that there's something actually inserted during that. They don't realize that it is just the removal of a portion of the stomach, and that it's the shape that you're left with is the sleeve.
That's correct, and I get that quite a bit. Individuals feel that like gastric banding, we're putting something over the stomach, but no, we're actually removing a part of the stomach. It's a sleeve resection, so sleeve gastrectomy. What you're left with is a small stomach that looks like a little banana.
Yes, yes.
Perfect. How has your life changed?
Oh, I don't even know where to begin. So, just as far as activity level, I mean, my brother actually made the comment, he's like, gosh, you do in one day what you would do like on a whole weekend now, you know, just what you accomplish.
That's
so
awesome.
Energy level through the roof.
Wow.
But most of all, you know, not having to be on any blood pressure medication. That's amazing.
A winner.
Yes. Activity level. And it's amazing from day one. Well, day one after surgery.
After surgery. Yeah.
It's amazing how you automatically feel wonderful.
Yeah.
Even when you're not even eating yet, you're still on liquid diet.
Right.
You have so much energy, and it's been life-changing.
That's incredible.
Yes.
And when did you stop your blood pressure medicine?
The day I left the hospital was the last day I took blood pressure medicine. So it was instant.
How amazing is that?
It's so amazing. I love not having to, you know, worry about, oh, did I take my blood pressure medication today? Or, you know, I feel like a normal 38-year-old now instead of, you know, somebody that was it's nice not to have to be on any maintenance medications.
That's great. And looking at the big picture, we ask how, when you make a decision like this to do surgery, what is the main reason why you did this? And obviously health.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I was ready to make the lifestyle change. I was tired of being fat. I was tired of being fat, and I was tired of being on blood pressure medication and all of the comorbidities that come along with this.
Yeah.
We see I'm an ER nurse, and we see younger and younger people in the emergency room with all these comorbidities linked to obesity.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be one of those people anymore.
That's awesome. You took control of your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And the rate of obesity now in adults, 2 out of 3 individuals are either overweight or obese. And now we're seeing it in even the little youngsters, adolescents, kids.
Well, like I said, I don't even think I realized how bad I ate until I went through this process. So I didn't realize how much I ate out of a cupboard.
Yeah.
Now I never eat out of the cupboard.
It's
everything's out of the refrigerator, or
What was your weight before surgery?
224 was my highest weight.
And where are you at now?
120. So
you've lost a person.
Yes.
That is very amazing. Moving forward, how are you going to maintain this lifestyle?
Right now it's figuring out balance.
Yeah.
So, because you are so strict throughout all this time, and then you get to this point and you're like, oh, I need to stabilize.
Yeah.
And I need to maintain.
Right.
So learning how to incorporate things back into your diet, but at what level, is kind of the new challenge for me now.
Sure.
So every step of the way, there's a new thing to learn. Right now, I'm just learning how to do that and figure out, continuing my active lifestyle. So I worked out with a personal trainer for the first, after 6 weeks I started, and then I worked out with him until month 6.
Okay,
So, and
that's
then that's
amazing.
when I got to my goal pretty much. And
that's a fast time frame to get the goal.
it was very fast.
6 months.
It was very fast. I was still like maybe 5 or maybe 5 pounds, 10 pounds away from goal. And because I came on my 6-month visit, and the nurse practitioner asked me if I wanted to take my after pictures, and I was like, no, I still have 5 or 10 more pounds to go. I'm not
so
ready
we need
yet.
to get that.
Yeah. So then at my 9-month, that's when I took my after pictures.
Perfect.
So.
Yeah. Well, good. So maintenance is key, and as you say, it's really figuring out all your eating habits and all this stuff. But it seemed like you figured it out. What do you do when you go to a party and there's this smorgasbord of food sitting around with pies and whatever?
Well, for me, I always make sure that I eat before I go.
That's key.
So that way I know I'm full,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to be munching on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But also I've tried to figure out how to learn that you can have something every once in a while.
Exactly.
But you have to plan it. So I went to Bottega in Napa last week.
Oh, great.
And it's a Michael Chiarello restaurant.
Nice.
And I knew what I was going to order for a month off of the menu, and it was a big deal.
Plan ahead.
Yes, it was a big deal. I worked out a little extra, and I was eating very healthy up till there because I knew that was going to be my splurge. So
nice.
it's that's what you don't learn, or what we're lacking when we go into this, is that balance. It's like you can do stuff every once in a while, but you have to learn that, if you do have, those few bites of cake, then you better be on your A game tomorrow.
What would you tell people out there, or prospective individuals thinking about weight loss surgery as a tool? What would you say to encourage them?
I would say do it. My only regret is not doing this sooner. That is my only regret. This whole process has been a wonderful journey. So I've learned so much about myself and the person I want to be, and I owe it all to you. And I'm so thankful that I found you, and that I was able to go through this process with you and be successful.
I'm so happy to be that person to help you achieve this lovely goal.
Awesome.
And you're a shining example of success.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. You're quite welcome. Thanks for being here, Brianna.